Good morning, Hoover Elementary. Dr. G here on Hawk TV, wishing you all a very, very happy Friday. At this time, please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. At this time, please remain standing for a brief moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated.
All right, everybody. Wow, what a great Thursday we all had. Happy Flip Flop Friday to everyone. I was very excited to see so many people do the Popeye pose yesterday, showing us your guns. That was great. You must all be doing lots of push-ups. You must be eating healthy. Keep up the good work. Also went to Pequessing yesterday, and at Pequessing, I saw many parents. Many parents have been watching our videos. They love a lot of the music. I know Mr. Meehan thinks that I can't sing or I can't dance, but there were many parents who, when they saw me, they rolled down their window, they started playing music, and they wanted to get out of their car and dance. I had to tell them, listen, social distancing. You guys got to stay in your car, bob your head, but I'll be out here dancing. That was fun. I was a little surprised. This was probably around noon. There was a parent from Hoover who pulled up and said, hey, Dr. G, I'm here. I'm going to get some food, but I'd bring my student with me, but I can't because this student was still asleep. And I said, wait a minute. This is 12 o'clock. You're telling me we've got a Hoover Hawk who's that off schedule? So if you have a device, if you're a parent, and you've got a Hoover Hawk who's still asleep, feel free to tiptoe into their bedroom right now. Place this device right next to their head, and then let me say, hey, wake up. We got to stay on a schedule. All right, we've got work to do. Good morning. Good to see you. Okay, so let's look at my schedule for today. Dun, dun, dun. So today is March 27th, 2020. Again, the 27th. Odd or even? Odd. Very good. All right. I don't know if you've noticed, but I also try and have a pattern here. Different colors like red, that green, blue, black, red. Green, blue, black, red. Green, blue, black, red. Green. What will come next? Good one, huh? Think about it. All right. So it's Flip Flop Friday. We want to see lots of photos on Twitter, on Facebook, of folks enjoying their flip flops today. Don't forget, all next week, so declared by Dr. G, we're having another School Spirit Week. So on Monday, it's going to be baseball day. Wear your Phillies stuff or wear red, or if you're not a Phillies fan, wear any kind of baseball stuff, your own softball team, the Yankees, Tampa Bay, whatever. Tuesday, hockey day. Make sure you're wearing your Flyers stuff or orange or just whatever your favorite hockey team is. Or we're going to throw in a little curveball here. Maybe you've got a favorite field hockey team. Maybe you're on a field hockey team. You could wear that. Wednesday, college and career day. We want to see a lot of people wearing stuff about different colleges or careers that interest them. Take your pictures and share them on social media. Thursday is football day. So for me, that would be Eagles Day. I'd wear green. Some of you, maybe not. That's not your favorite team. Wear a different team. But football day. And then Friday, School Spirit Day. Wear your Hoover Hawk stuff. All right? All right. Also, I forgot, my goodness. Yesterday, believe it or not, according to my computer, I don't think we had any birthdays. That's why I didn't say any happy birthdays. But today, March 27th, I believe, is Emma Lee J's birthday. Happy birthday. I think she might be 10 today. Happy birthday, Emma. All right. So, like I said, Flip Flop Friday. I already did my breakfast. I already did my exercise. I got up a little early today. Hey, if you're still dozy, wake up, wake up. I'm going to, for Take Your Child to Work Day, I'm going to try an online interview with Dr. Lean. Now, Dr. Lean is Mrs. G's father, but he's also got a PhD in chemistry, and I can't wait to hear all about his exciting life. Then, as we start preparing for phase 3 learning opportunities, I'm going to be involved in some Teams meetings. Maybe your parents are doing Teams. It's a program with Microsoft where you can sort of interact. It's sort of like Facebook or FaceTime, but a lot of people can interact at the same time. It's really cool. Then I'm going to be working on my Clever phase 2 activities. I know many of you already have either a laptop or a Chromebook at home. Some of you went to the district website and you filled out the form online so that you were able to go pick up a Chromebook. And there's all kinds of things you can do on Clever. There's math activities, there's reading activities. Some teachers are interacting with students via Google Classroom, and some teachers are even playing around with Zoom. So I've heard that there's been some amazing Zoom virtual lessons. So get yourselves a computer of some kind or a Chromebook. Many people keep asking, what about an iPad? Will an iPad work? Well, I think an iPad is definitely better than nothing, but I think there are some programs for Clever and possibly for some other things that might happen in phase 3 if we get there, where it might be really important to have a Chromebook or a laptop. So if you don't have something like that in your household, you might want to fill out the form online so you can borrow a Chromebook from our school. Then we've got lunch, and big news about lunch. You probably saw the email. Instead of doing food distribution every day, it looks like it's going to be more of an every other day schedule. So I'd have to review the email, but I think it's more like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And when you pick up your meals on Monday, you'll get enough for Monday and Tuesday. So like if you go today, you're going to get enough for Saturday and Sunday and today. And they're going to start doing some meal distribution even at Hoover next week. So that'll be great. So people can go less distance. After lunch, I'm going to do my yoga activity. Have you been seeing some of these pictures and videos of Miss Salt? She is extremely flexible. She can bend and twist. She's like a pretzel. She's amazing. I'm going to try and improve my flexibility. And she always shares something that just makes me feel calm. If I were you, I'd watch. Even if you don't do the exercises, just watch what she's talking about, because she's very smart. She's very wise. And she's got some good ideas to how to keep everybody calm and happy. Then I think I'm going to work on my science fair project. As you know, we're doing a virtual science fair. I think we originally said that all science fair projects had to be due by the 29th. By the power vested in me, I think we should extend that. Let's extend that for another week. So not this Sunday, but the following Sunday. Let's see if we can have all of those science projects finished. Love to see them on the Twitter page. Love to see them on the Hoover PTO Facebook page, little videos. But we're very excited about that. And remember, I still have that telescope in my office. So if you participate in some way, either through a video or you email us and give us a little description saying what you did, you emailed your teacher and maybe a picture, you'll be entered to win the telescope. So make sure if you want that telescope, you're participating in the science fair. Remember, you're answering a driving question. What are you trying to solve? What problem are you trying to solve? Then I'm going to read for 30 minutes. Still have to do more old bones. I'll get there. And then I'm going to call the old-fashioned way, just a telephone, with Mr. Kelly, who's our coordinator of student activities. And we're going to talk a little bit about phase 3 learning opportunities if we get there. As you know, right now we're closed this week. We're closed next week. We're closed for a couple of days the following week. And then people are supposed to start coming back. But all that could change. So if we had to be out for a longer period of time, we'll move to phase 3 learning opportunities, which will be a little bit different than what we're doing right now for phase 2. And Mr. Kelly is a genius with technology. He used to work at Maple Point, and at Maple Point, they had something called the Canvas system. And he's really smart about how to do online learning. So we want to talk to him about that. I've had some parents, some students, and some teachers trying to hit the panic button. Woo, woo, what's phase 3? I don't have this. I don't have that. My internet doesn't work. How am I going to do it? Breathe. It's all okay. Mr. Kelly and I are going to help you every step of the way, okay? We would never ask you to do something that we know you can't do. We're only going to ask you to do things that we know you can do. And you're lucky because you've probably got the best administrative team ever to help with online learning. Like I said, Mr. Kelly is a whiz at Canvas. Oh, and I'm just Dr. G. Where did I get my doctorate? From Capella University. Have you ever been to Capella University? You have not, because the whole thing's online. So I got my PhD in a distance learning online format. A long time ago, I even taught a course online for the University of Phoenix. So I know how to do this. I know how to make it work. And I'm going to help Mr. Kelly. And together, we're going to work with all of our teachers, all of our parents, all of our students so that we can make this work. Now, you probably have a million questions. Hey, Dr. G, what about this? What about this? What about this? Relax, breathe. We'll share everything with you as soon as we have all the information. We have to attend some webinars. We have to do some learning on ourselves. We have to work with the teachers a little bit, but we'll tell you. But what you can do right now is make sure you're building that structure into the day for your student. Make sure the students are going to bed at a good time. Make sure they're eating healthy. Make sure that they're reading, and make sure that they're taking advantage of all the wonderful optional learning opportunities that are available in phase 2. Whether you're doing the Clever, whether you're doing online learning, whether you're doing some of the worksheets, that's important, okay? Also, if you don't have the Chromebook, like I said, you might want to try and get the Chromebook. If you've been having issues with the Chromebook, there's a form you can fill out online to try and get it fixed. And you want to make sure you have a good internet connection. So if for some reason there's a problem with your internet connection, you can reach out to the district. We'll do everything we can to help you, okay? Those are the things you can do now to prepare for phase 3, all right? Then I'm going to have some dinner. And then I love baseball, so I'm going to watch some baseball. Now, I know what you're saying. You're probably thinking, Dr. G, there is no baseball. Wrong. I've been watching. ESPN is showing reruns of all the greatest baseball games ever. I saw a no-hitter the other day. I saw some of the playoffs the other day. And, you know, if baseball is not your thing, March Madness, I love March Madness. They're showing old March Madness tournaments. So, you know, you got to make do. You got to figure out a way to make it work. All right, everybody. I know you're going to have another great Friday. Can't wait to see those flip-flop pictures. Can't wait to see all the science fair projects. And if you haven't yet interviewed someone for Take Your Child to Work Day, do that, because especially as we prepare next week for College and Career Day, we want a whole list of videos of different career options. Did you see on the Twitter page yesterday, NASA right now is looking for astronauts. They want, no joke, they want people to go to the moon. They want people to go to Mars. One of those future astronauts could be sitting in a living room right now watching me. So you might want to look at that on the Twitter page or just Google, how do you become an astronaut? They're hiring right now. So might be a neat job opportunity for some of you. Might be neat to kind of look at what are they looking for? Are they looking for someone who's good at science, who maybe participated in the Hoover Science Fair project? Are they looking for someone who's pretty good at math? Are they looking for someone who can be a team player, who won't go crazy if they're in a small little ship, like going to Mars for like 2 years? You could say, like, on your resume, hey, I was part of the coronavirus quarantine and I survived so many weeks at home with my parents, and here's how I stayed calm. NASA might like that. All right. Have a great day, everybody. Live long and prosper.